Hello everyone, my name is Victor. I'm a totally blind gaming journalist, accessibility advocate, consultant, and tester. Today we are gonna take a quick look at update 6.0 for God of War Ragnarok. This update introduces a really nice feature that blind players were hoping for, that is cinematic audio descriptions. But sadly, this is done with the text-to-speech, which wouldn't necessarily be a problem, but the thing is that it is also written quite badly. I guess it's pulled from the script or something like that. Because after playing The Last of Us and Marvel Spider-Man 2 with the audio descriptions written and performed by the amazing people at Descriptive Video Works, blind players want much more and expect much more from first-party studios from PlayStation. So let me show you where the option is. We have a screen reader on, screen reader volume, and audio description, which is on. Audio description of visual events during cinematics. This is the option. So I'm gonna start the game, and you will be able to hear the audio description, and I'm gonna play some of it. I don't know if I do remember the controls, probably not. So bear with me. But I really think that blind players, and especially just the game, the epic game that is God of War Ragnarok, deserves much more than audio description track created with TTS. Valhalla, new game, pop-up open, give me story. Give me story is for players. And now we go. The sound you heard is for cinematic. Blizzard storms outside cave. Blizzard storms outside dark cave. Beard, bald head, ash white skin and red facial tattoo, sits by dying fire. He wears fur cloak and leather armor. He wears fur coat and leather armor. Should have sounded much better, you know? Like human emotion there would have been much better. I'm not good at audio descriptions, but I think I'm much better than a computer, hopefully. Sorrow and concern line his face. Sorrow and concern line his face. I think it's the script. He puts pouch away to wiggle a wooden arrow. He puts pouch away to wiggle a wooden arrow. He puts the pouch away to wiggle in a wooden arrow. See, something is wrong with the way it is written. Atreus, teenager, yellow tunic and leather armor, carries a dead deer on shoulders and drops it by Kratos, smiling. That was said of an introduction. Kratos hands him arrows. Atreus nods and stores them in quiver. Not even in the quiver. I don't know, something is really wrong here.
Oh. Storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
Atreus leaves cave. Atreus leaves the cave. Kratos kicks dirt to put out campfire. Kratos kicks the dirt to put out the campfire. He adjusts cloak, moving the axe on his back. He adjusts the cloak, moving the axe on his back. He picks up deer carcass and walks outside. He picks up the deer carcass and walks outside. With this music, I mean, we need emotion, you know, it's brilliant, it's epic. Atreus tends to two wolves harnessed in front of sled. Atreus tends to two wolves harnessed in front of the sled. Or of a sled. when the sled needs to be
Kratos starts securing deer to Wolf's
described.
sled.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop repeating because I don't want to annoy anyone, but just to make a point, you know.
Need help?
Kratos shakes hand. Atreus turns back to Kratos to pull out a marble covered in Jotnar runes. He hides it as Kratos places his hand on his shoulder.
Ready?
Atreus nods and hops in sled.
Yeah, this feels worse and worse.
Kratos stands on sled runners. Use camera stick to look around. Press Options button to access camera settings.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is. Quite sick, Atreus.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him. Hear that?
Yes.
Is it her?
It is her.
Figure sprints at sled.
The state is not far.
Sled rushes.
Get ready.
Falcon!
Freya turns to Falcon, lands on sled as a human, sword drawn. Her sword locks with Kratos' shield.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
Restart
I need
checkpoint.
to
Confirm button.
take a
Load. Setting.
quick
Credits.
look.
Quit game. Settings. Audio and graphics and audio and sub-graphics and camera. Gameplay. Audio cue glosser. Distant in cue. An audio cue that plays when a button prompt is nearby. Button interact cue. An interact mash / hold sun action cue. Light attack cue. Heavy attack cue. Aim cue. Aim closer cue. Axe cue. Blades cue. Sun ammo cue. Weapon special cue. Rage cue. Conversation cue. Audio.
Okay, let's see.
There she is! Mother! Let go of him!
Hold interact button to escape.
Yeah, she killed me. What was the interact button? I'm
There
curious.
she is!
Some actions require holding interact button to escape.
Let go of him! Got you!
Okay, so X is the
Gotta get away from her!
interact button.
Trying.
Up there! What's she? Look out! The trees! They're coming down!
I'm using the right stick for navigation assist.
That was too close. She's coming around again!
I do not wish to fight you.
I'm losing my grip here!
She killed me again. I really don't know the controls.
Coming around again!
Command attack button.
Not wish to fight you.
I'm losing my grip here!
Restart
I'm gonna take
save.
another
Load.
look.
Settings. Gameplay. Audio cue gloss. Distant in cue. An audio cue that plays when a button prompt is nearby but not currently interact cue. Interact mash sun action cue. Light attack cue. An audio cue that plays when you need to use a light attack and heavy attack cue. Aim cue. Aim closer cue. Axe cue. An audio cue that plays when you need to blades cue. Sun ammo cue. Weapon special cue. Rage cue. Conversation lost control. Regained control. Enemy kill cue. Stun grab cue. Evade cue. An audio cue that plays when you need to evade an incoming enemy. Parry cue. An audio cue that plays when you need to quickly tap block button to parry an incoming audio cue glossary. Access view controls. Aim. L2 button. Block/parry. L1 button.
Okay,
Arrow
L1.
type. D-pad up. Primary weapon. D-pad right. Secondary weapon. D-pad left. Bare hands. D-pad down. Move. Left stick. Unmapped. L3 button. Character and map. Touchpad button. Options. View.
Coming around again!
I do not wish to fight you!
I'm losing my grip here! Father!
I have you! Hold tight! The protection stave is near!
Oh no! Wait, we're not your enemy!
Stay away!
Please don't make me do this!
No audio descriptions here, so we don't know what's happening.
We're through for stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Svana. Up.
Lost control of the characters, that was cinematic again.
I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah.
The haptics are
I guess killing
absolutely
Baldur
amazing.
really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna
Always
get better?
surprised by how good they are.
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
Sled slides to stop through open gate fence. Atreus hops off to untie wolves. Kratos begins to follow.
I got it.
Atreus unties harnesses. Kratos turns to close the simple wooden gate.
I will get the deer.
He looks back. Atreus carries deer to hang on post. Wolves sit patiently nearby.
Go on, girls.
Atreus points to deer and moves back. Wolves happily eat. Kratos watches his son with silent approval. He nods to himself. He turns toward the slope leading up to the house.
Okay,
Navigation assist on. Press lock on button to face the camera towards story progression while not in combat.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir. You okay, boy?
I think I'm gonna stop here because there is a scene here which is very sad. So I guess you have an idea on how the audio descriptions work in this game. So I'm happy to have them, but I think that both us as blind players and customers and God of War Ragnarok deserves much better than text-to-speech audio descriptions, and the writing is I think it's just from the script, you know, someone who just out the script and that's all. So this I think needs to be rewritten and re-recorded by a real human being. I think that would be great because the game is absolutely epic and fabulous and fantastic, and the accessibility team did so much to make this as accessible as possible. So this TTS thing seems like something not in accordance to what they did until here, because I know money are a problem, and I know some studios need to cut some corners here and there to get with the budget, but this game has sold a lot. It's available on PlayStation and recently has been launched on PC. I think they could afford to hire Descriptive Video Works or someone else to write and record an audio description audio track for this one. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.